Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of This and That podcast. Man, this one's a exciting one. This one has been in the making for a few days now. Lopsided, what's up, man?
What's up, guys? Lopsided Gaming here. I can say it now. Back again, once again.
And I hope everybody has had a great week. Thank you so much for everybody that has watched our episode 1 and subscribed. It's gone a lot better than I thought it was going to at first. So thank you from the bottom
The
of my heart.
podcast is crazy, guys.
Yes.
47 views as earlier today whenever I looked. Do you know what it is right now?
I do not, but I believe we're at 18
I haven't-
subscribers also.
I haven't looked. You guys are nuts. We started out with 8, but whenever we uploaded the video,
Yeah.
we've gained 10.
Was it
You guys
8 or
are
6?
nuts. It might have been 6. I don't
Yeah, but we jumped
Something
a
like
lot.
that. You guys are freaking insane with all the love and support, man.
So,
We
guys,
appreciate you guys.
so the podcast that we're doing today was actually not mentioned in the comments, but
Surprise!
where's the party poppers? So our town this week did what they call a burger week. So you could go to 24 different restaurants and get a burger that was their choice.
16.
It was 24.
No, it wasn't.
Was it not?
Not even close.
Oh, it said 24 restaurants on the page.
Yeah, but there was like 14, bro.
That's true.
There was a many.
And you get a burger that was their choice for $6, and that included tax. These burgers
Yep.
are normally like $10+ at some places. So we tried 4 of them, and we were going to talk about our least favorite to our favorite of the burgers. And now we got to decide who goes first.
Also, guys, next week's podcast is going to be the one that you guys voted for in the comments from this past podcast.
Yes.
Which, do we want to go ahead and tell them what it is? I mean, we might as well. I mean, they
We
can
might
see.
as well. Yeah.
Top 3 gaming consoles of all time. It has to be a console, though. It can't be PC.
Okay.
Console.
Not handhelds
Top
either.
3.
Not handhelds either.
That's a console, bro.
Is it?
It is. But if you want to exclude handhelds, we will.
I figure
That's
we'll
fine.
go consoles, like as in hook up to your TVs and
Okay, that's fine.
okay, we'll do that. But yeah, so that's gonna be super fun. And guys, on this video, go ahead and start commenting, and then we will choose the most liked comment on this video for not next week's, but the week after that podcast. So we're kind of a week ahead.
Yeah.
With everything.
Plus, that's going to help out because come June, I will be out of town in Las Vegas.
Meet and greet.
If any of you are in the Vegas area and would like to meet up,
Wouldn't it be wild?
dude, that would be insane. Imagine me walking into the hotel, be like, "Oh my god, you're Lopsided Gaming," and be like, "Bro, no, yeah, I am."
You're gonna start wearing a hoodie, walking around.
Yeah, I have to walk around with a face mask, even if it's not mandated anymore.
I'm sorry, I can tell by his face mask. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Fucking man. OGs will know that one.
So, all right, guys. How you know what? We'll flip a coin. Heads, I'll go first. Tails, you go first.
Fair enough.
Hey, Google, flip a coin.
It's heads.
Ooh, got him.
He did get me.
Do you want me to go first? I'll go first.
No, I'll go first. All
right.
So, out of the 4 burgers that I had, my least favorite was from a semi-local restaurant because they're also in other places. It's a place called Drake's, and it was.
Well, I'm shocked.
Are you? It was
Damn.
what they called the peanut butter and jelly burger. The burger had a big meat patty on it, like huge meat patty.
It wasn't like huge. It was
No,
like
yeah, like
it was like a smash burger almost. It was
Pretty
super
much.
thin.
and
Well, I'll talk mine.
no, it was melted cheese on it, literally crunchy peanut butter and strawberry jelly. And
With bacon
yes, with bacon.
in the strawberry jam. So it was like,
So the main reason why I put this at number 4, it's not the fact that it's the peanut butter tasty and all that stuff, because that was a good little touch. But I didn't really taste no burger. Like, the burger was, like, you would think when you saw the burger, you would be able to taste the burger. But I mostly tasted peanut butter. It tasted like those Crustables, peanut butter sandwiches that you can get at, like, Sam's Club, Walmart, schools, things like that. So, I mean, it had a very strong peanut butter and jelly taste that outruled the burger. Like, even the cheese. Like, every now and then you would get a taste of the cheese on your tongue. But to me, if I wanted a peanut butter and jelly burger, I want to taste it all together. Like, I want to taste the peanut butter, the jelly, the cheese, and the burger literally all together. I'm also not a huge fan of that type of meat, which is like flat burgers like that. It wasn't bad. I mean, I've had worse burgers in my life, like very worse. And it was a cool idea and things like that. It's just the fact that there was more of the condiments on it than the meat itself.
I understand that. Ready for mine?
Yeah.
This one's going to shock you, bro. The lure.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, is it local? I feel like it's local.
It is a local restaurant.
So, what their burger was pork belly with, what kind of cheese was it?
It was some kind of weird cheese.
White cheddar? I feel like it was white cheddar.
Was it white cheddar?
It was a jalapeno popper pork belly burger.
Yes.
My issue is there was no burger. How can you compete for burger of the year in the town without there being a burger? The flavor was good. You know, it was super flavorful. I didn't like the jalapenos in it. I feel like they literally cut up raw jalapenos and just sprinkled it on after or before they melted the cheese, and then melted the cheese, and then so the jalapenos really didn't get to cook. I feel like if they actually was like cooked, it would have been better. Still probably would have been bottom tier because there's no burger. You know, it's hard for me to put you at the top whenever it's burger week and there's no burger involved. Pork belly, super tender, super juicy. I mean, it was amazing. Don't get me wrong, but burger of the week, no shot.
Nope. So
is that your next one?
it was. The lure was my next one. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. The burger came out, I mean, it looked good. Like, it came out on the plate, you know, looking fresh. You know, I wasn't sure what to think of it, to be honest, at first. I was like, it's fancy. It's fancy looking. Like, you could put, like, a little tuxedo on it because it was so fancy.
Yeah, it was fancy. Like, I feel like I needed to be wearing a suit while eating that burger.
To me, though, I thought the flavor was pretty good to me. I thought it had just enough heat to make the taste buds hit just right. One props I give them, they give you a bag of Grippos. For those of you who
non-locals.
for you those that don't know what Grippos are, I think you can get on Amazon and order some. So go ahead and go on Amazon and order some. I do believe so.
They're amazing barbecue chips. Probably the best barbecue chips you'll ever eat.
It just, I don't like Lopsided was talking about. That first bite, you get the cheese and you get a big bite of jalapeno and the onions and crunchy.
Like it was almost like raw jalapeno.
Yeah.
That was my issue.
I don't want a crunchy hamburger. Like, if I'm eating it, I don't want it to sound like I'm eating a potato chip because of all the raw stuff on it. One thing I do disagree with Lop, though. I could taste my burger just fine.
There was no burger.
I thought it was.
There was no hamburger in it.
It's a pork belly burger. Same thing.
No.
Is it not the same as a hamburger?
Hamburger is cow.
Oh, well. I mean, it was thick.
It was super good. It was delicious. But you can't compete for burger of the week and not have a burger. I'm sorry.
I didn't know that there would be a difference.
Between pig and cow?
Well, yeah, but I mean, a burger is a burger.
No.
Oh, well,
it's pork belly.
Well,
you know what pork belly is?
Well, at least we didn't.
Like a thick slice of bacon. That's what pork belly is.
At least we didn't kill a cow to eat the burger. We just killed a pig.
We killed a pig. I'd rather kill a cow. If I'm gonna eat a burger, I want a burger.
But no, I mean, I thought it was decent.
It was good. Like I'm not saying it was
Yeah,
bad
like
by any means. It was good,
I like the sauce,
but it
on
just
The sauce was
wasn't a
really
burger.
good.
Yeah, the sauce was good. I don't know what that was, but it was really good.
It was, but yeah. So that was my number 3. So my second to least favorite burger.
Okay,
But it was still good. It was still good. What was your number 3?
Number 3 for me. Which one do you think it was?
For you, I'm gonna go with Drake's.
And it's such a good idea. So, like MTK was saying, the burger was flat. I mean, the burger come out like this big. Your bun was like this big. I mean, this is your bun. This is your burger. But it's like this. It's like this. It's thin. So whenever you ate just how it was, you couldn't really taste the burger. All you tasted was the peanut butter and jelly, like MTK said. Mine was so overflowed that I kind of double stacked my meat. And whenever I double stacked my meat and I did it, it was so good. You could taste the hamburger. You could taste the creaminess and the silkiness of the cheese. You could taste the crunchiness and the peanuts because it was crunchy peanut butter. And you get the freaking sweetness from the strawberry jelly with the crunch of the bacon. It was absolutely amazing. And you get a little bit of that grease from the bacon. Everybody loves that bacon grease.
So,
if the burger was thicker,
that's what I was gonna say.
it would have been number 1.
That's what I was gonna say.
I feel like I could have killed that burger. I could have made that burger and absolutely annihilated it and won this competition. Like to me, that was the best burger. It's like the best of both worlds. It was the sweet, the salty, the freaking creamy smoothness of the cheese. But your burger wasn't thick enough, bro. I had to alter it. If I have to alter it, it's not right, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
But I feel like
I know you hear me talking. I'm not. What I'm doing, I'm just pulling up some different burgers so that way we can kind of talk about them after we do ours.
Yeah, but yeah, if the burger was thicker, it probably would have got my vote for best.
See, like if it would have had the Lur's meat, like actual hamburger meat, like how thick it was.
So I would have been okay even if they just like did a double cheeseburger with a patty that they used.
I could see that.
Because just having the 2 layers, even though it was about as thick as my hand right here, like my fingers, it wasn't that thick. But if they just doubled that right there would have been more than enough meat to actually be able to taste it. And if they done 2 pieces of cheese, if they would have done those 2 things, it would have won in my book, hands down.
So, anything else you want to add to that?
That's all I got.
So my number 2 was from a local place, literally local. They're nowhere else. Called Old South Barbecue, and it was a really, really, really good burger. So it is a brisket burger. So it has a brisket on a 1/4 pound cheeseburger with barbecue sauce, and then dressed any way you like it. I guess what really made me like this burger, it really brings like. I'm trying to think of like the best way to put it. It brings like a summer burger to me, like a burger that's cooked on the grill, one of those freshness patties. The brisket was a nice touch. The barbecue sauce was great, and then like you can put your toppings on it. So I put pickles, mayo, and onions on mine, and it was really good. The burger was cooked to perfection. It wasn't overdone. It wasn't underdone. The brisket was really good. So I mean, biting into it and getting the actually being able to taste the burger, being able to taste the brisket, being able to taste the barbecue sauce and all your toppings and stuff in one bite, to me, that makes a burger right there. Like, if you can taste exactly what you paid for, that makes a burger. So, it mainly gets in the number 2 spot because it was very flavorful. It was a little bit smaller than what I would expect. But the bread is your typical bread, so it's not, nothing fancy.
What kind of bun? What kind of bun is it, MTK?
Walmart bun.
No, what kind of bun is it, MTK?
Old South?
Yeah.
It was just a normal bun.
You don't say what kind of bun it is on there?
It's just like a normal bun that you can buy, like bunny bread bun. Probably bunny bread. But it wasn't bad. It was really good. And for, it being a local place, which this place isn't specialized in burgers, I'm surprised.
Barbecue place.
Yeah, I'm surprised that this place made a really good burger. So yeah, so they get my second number 2 spot.
Same here, man.
Really?
They got number 2 for me too. So the burger was good, but I almost put this at number 3 for me because it was almost like I was just eating a brisket sandwich.
Yeah.
As again, there was your burger ratio, man. Gotta get the burger ratio right. Wasn't right, man. Wasn't right.
So do you kind of like understand where I was saying how it has like that barbecue like off the grill flavor?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure exactly how to put that.
Yeah,
But
grilled burger.
yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I mean, there's not really much to talk about that burger, It's
Yeah, I mean, it's a simple burger. You threw brisket on it. They put too much brisket compared to burger. That's just my opinion, guys.
I can see that.
But because whenever I think of a burger, like I want to
burger.
I just want to taste the burger. If you give me something and I have to search for the taste of the burger, you can't win like that, man. You just can't win. And then the only reason it was above the freaking Drake's burger is because I didn't have to search as hard. I didn't have to actually move any components of the burger to actually be able to taste the burger. I could taste the burger just a little bit, But overall, it was pretty good. It secured that number 2 spot for me anyway.
So this is hilarious that we both had the same number 1 burger. So I would say it's a local restaurant, but they're in a couple other states, but they're not very
scarce.
Yeah. So it's a place called Bar Louie, and we had the Bourbon barbecue burger. This burger was so good. Like, it was made to perfection, man. Like, the meat was thick. The cheese was good. It
was cooked medium. Mm-hmm. You actually get to choose how this burger's cooked. That was one of my big pluses.
And they gave us sides.
Like mine. Yeah, come on, sides.
They give you fried onion strings on it. And then what really threw me off, which was a really great touch, I did not know.
My God.
I did not know how I was going to think. But, like, you bite into it, and when you bite into it, it kind of throws you back a little bit. They put cream cheese on this burger.
So we knew it had cream cheese on it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can even ask MTK. I had like 3 bites of the burger, and there was no cream cheese because they didn't spread it very well, to be honest. But then I took that bite with the cream cheese, and you can ask him, bro. I was just like,
I was wondering too because I saw it because like we weren't allowed to talk about any of these burgers.
No, we kept our mouth shut, so it was so hard.
When I saw
I tried to hide my facial expression, but I mean, it was just like, it's like,
but
oh
see,
my
like,
God,
when I saw
what
his
is
face,
this?
I was like, oh, that's either a bad face or that's a good face.
Yeah, because see, I'm really picky eater, and did this one have lettuce on it?
No.
Okay. Anyway, I'm a really picky eater. I don't like lettuce and tomatoes and regular onions on my burgers and stuff. So he probably was thinking like, oh, he just bit into something he didn't like.
Yeah, that's exactly.
But like I was in shock because it's so unexpected. Like you wouldn't think putting cream cheese on a burger, but just that little creaminess along with the burger. The burger was perfectly thick. Yes. What kind of bread was on there, MTK? What kind of bread was it, MTK?
Hamburger bread, bro.
No, sir.
So it's on a broshi.
Brioche bun. Toasted with butter on it.
That's a hard word.
So good. But for real, guys, like I never would thought I would be one to say this. Put cream cheese on your burger, all right?
Don't get it, man.
Like the creaminess, the texture, because cream cheese got a little bit of sweetness to it. I just set it off, and I'm like, oh.
But like the onion strings were good. It's not.
I see. I didn't like the onion strings on mine.
How do you not?
No, I do like them on burgers, but the breading didn't stick on the onion. So then I was basically eating raw onion, and I hate raw onion. So I just threw it off the
Literally,
burger.
you threw it at the waitress. She's like, "Cool."
I did. I was like, "Look at it. What's this?"
Lopsided game.
Stuck to the side of her face.
This is
no.
ridiculous.
But
I mean, it was the perfect amount of cream cheese. They didn't overdo it, underdo it.
No, and it was like I said, if you ever feeling frisky with your hamburger at home that you make you a nice thick, like quarter-pound
I'm
burger.
not gonna lie, dude. Like,
Slap you on some mild cheddar cheese.
Yeah, dude,
Get you a broshi bun.
I may start putting cream cheese on my burger, man.
Rub
Like,
just, I mean, you don't even have to take a lot, just a little slice. Make sure it's room temperature, so so you can spread it, because you want it all over. You want it over the whole bun, not like I did where I had to wait to the middle of the burger to eat it. Put it on there, and I'm telling you guys, you won't be disappointed.
dude,
I promise.
We'll have to go back on Tuesdays, man, because those are only $5 every
I know,
Tuesday.
$5 Tuesdays. Yeah, I wish we could have tried all the burgers, but between scheduling, and let's be honest, I drive a school bus for a living, so yeah, that speaks for itself, I think.
So some of the burgers that we were wanting to try, but did not make our list, we have a place called the Big Dipper, and this was
So that is a super local place. Like, this place is so local, they don't even take cards.
Nope.
Cash only.
Are they still doing checks, or they quit doing that too?
No, I think they even quit. I think they quit doing checks.
Did they?
Yeah, it's a straight cash. This place, let me tell you guys, this place is amazing. The food here is always, like, I can tell you that I've never been to this place and had bad service or bad food. And I can tell you now, they have never once messed up my order. Never once.
And just to let you know how good this place is, every time you drive past there's a line out to the street.
A line to the street. Like, there's people. All right, so it's like a little hole in the wall. The parking lot's not very big. The line is always from the window around the building to the street. And you got people sitting in the turning lane to try to turn in. You got people sitting over here on this other lane blocking traffic to get into this place. I mean, this place is always booming. Like, if y'all got a Chick-fil-A around and y'all think Chick-fil-A is always packed, Chick-fil-A ain't got nothing on this place. Let me tell you.
So what their burger was, it was a double cheeseburger with 2 onion rings and a fresh homemade chili sauce.
The chili sauce was just their chili.
Yeah.
Without the noodles. But it looks so good, guys. Like, we really wanted to try it.
Because my dad was talking about this. He goes, I didn't know Big Dipper had a $6 burger. I thought the burgers were like $3 or $4. I'm like, well, they added stuff to it. Like,
yeah. I tell you another one I was really looking forward to. I'm sorry I'm jumping the gun here, but it was O'Brien's. It's another local place we have. This burger, oh my God, it looks so good. Looks so good. I had freaking, but I think it was another one of those that would have been like Old South, man. Mm-hmm. I think it would have got overpowered by everything. You wouldn't have tasted the burger.
For those of you wanting to know, O'Brien's was a 2-quarter-pound hamburger beef patties grilled to perfection, topped with 2 pieces of American cheese, bacon, 2 cheese sticks, and a light drizzle of barbecue sauce, served on a bun.
Brioche. I feel like, I don't know, man. Maybe I could be wrong.
See, like, I feel like that burger too, though, may have turned into a Drake situation where you would taste the cheese stick over.
And that's what I'm saying. I feel like you would have lost the burger flavor almost. Because like mozzarella cheese is like super dominant. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, you add the Italian seasoning in the breading of the cheese stick. So it's like, I feel like it would have been too much. Like, I feel like it would have been good, but I feel like it would have been too much. But maybe since it was a double quarter pounder, that it would have been okay.
So this is one of the burgers I was wanting to try. It was another local place called Wonder Whip. It was a Kentucky bourbon barbecue. So it was a double bacon cheeseburger prepared with cheddar cheese, lettuce, onion pickle, and their house-made Wood Forest Reserve bourbon barbecue sauce. You don't get the full bottle of Wood Forest Reserve.
But I mean, it looked pretty good too. Not gonna lie, I got it without the lettuce, the onion, and tomato. But
So another one I'm just reading the list here. Another one that was a fan favorite was this place. I'm sure some of you guys have heard of it. It's called Mellow Mushroom. And it was
that was a fan favorite.
Yeah. Because I'm reading comments on what people are saying. Yeah. And so the Mellow Mushroom Burger it started with an all-natural Angus beef, seasoned and grilled on a flat top, garlic aioli, caramelized onions, applewood smoked bacon, and a fried egg, topped off with our signature PBR.
Oh yeah, that was like that.
Served on a butter toasted bee bun. One of Bob's favorites. So Bob, it was Bob's favorite.
So it's like a brunch burger almost. I'm gonna be honest. I really hope you're gonna put these pictures on here, right?
Yeah.
As we're talking about them.
Yes.
Okay. This burger right here, because I'm pointing the right way, right?
Yeah, it should go.
This burger right here looks absolutely disgusting. Just being honest. I mean, it looks. I don't want no part of that burger.
So this burger right here is another local place. It's actually winning right now. It's a place called Gary's Drive-In.
See, I feel like this burger's unfair.
Yeah, I know.
That's just my opinion. I mean,
it kind of is. So let's go to Big O Burger, the best of Owensboro dining.
You said it's too late. It's too late. Too late.
I mean,
I'm sure they could search Big Dipper restaurant and find us. I mean, let's be honest. Or you're going to say the name of one restaurant here in a minute, and they're going to know exactly where we are.
So this is one mouth-watering sandwich. They started with a fresh, not frozen, juicy quarter-pound Gary burger, topped with Old Hickory's famous chopped pork.
Yeah, here we go.
We drizzled with Pick's secret barbecue sauce. That's not all. We finished it with Meemaw's pickerel heavy slaw. All this deliciousness is held together with a freshly fluffy Nico's bun, which is another local place.
I feel like, I don't know. I don't feel like it's.
So what throws me off about this, and it makes me laugh, like it absolutely makes me laugh. They used the meat and the barbecue sauce from another local place that they're competing against.
Yeah, this other company was actually in the burger competition, and didn't they just have just a plain cheeseburger?
Yeah, I think so. Let me.
It doesn't even look like it. It doesn't even look like a good cheeseburger. Like,
no, it was a cheeseburger with onion rings.
Sorry.
And coleslaw. The coleslaw over. What?
Oh yeah!
Look at this burger.
You're right. You're right. I know what you're talking about now.
Look at this burger.
This is the coleslaw sandwich. Is what this one is.
We talk about something that you can't taste the patty. Do you see a patty here? Do you see a patty?
Yeah, you can't see the patty. Look. Look. You see? We can even get a magnifying glass right now and show you, and you still ain't seeing no patty. This is a slaw sandwich. That's what it is. Slaw sandwich
with a golden onion ring.
Yeah, with a onion ring, and you don't even see it. It makes me mad because this one local place can use this other local place's meat, and now they're winning. Like this local place with the slaw sandwich couldn't use their own meat. I mean, come on, guys, y'all gotta step your game up, man. Let's step your game up.
So this burger right here makes Lopsided salty because he came up with this idea, and there's a restaurant that took it over. We were going to try it, but as you can see, there's a lot of tomatoes on it, and neither one of us is a big fan of tomatoes, but it's the Bruschita pizza burger.
I didn't want to talk about this one.
Perfect blend of Italian sausage and ground chunk smothered in D's red sauce. D's nuts red sauce. Pepperoni, gooey fried mozzarella cheese, and a fresh topping served on a buttery garlic toasted.
It makes me mad because a buddy of mine that I went to high school with, who is no longer around, me and him talked about literally our senior year in high school. He was going to the National Guard. I talked about going to culinary school. And as soon as he got out of the National Guard, he was going to go to culinary school after he served whatever he had to. He was going to go to culinary school. And then, of course, the National Guard was going to pay for it because back, I don't know if they still do, but I know then they paid for your schooling. And we always talked about opening a restaurant together. And this was going to be our signature item, was a pizza burger. And to see that another company beat me to it's saddening. And I'm sure there's other places around, the United States and other places in the world that have it. It's kind of like, dang, a local place really beat us to it. But,
and a place
I hate it. But
I've never had their food, but I haven't heard the best of things about the place. Yeah, I do know that they are losing.
They are losing?
Yes, because someone posted
100%.
Someone posted it in the comments, and everybody's replying saying, "Stay away" with a green pukey face.
Oh man!
So
that means they didn't do the burger right. That means I still got a shot, guys. Like I feel like there's a lot of these burgers that we ate that I could have done better. I'm not trying to brag or nothing. I'm a pretty decent cook. And to be honest, these burgers, it wouldn't take a lot to actually kind of put them over the top.
And see, so one
My
thing about
opinion.
our number one burger, Bar Louie, I've had other burgers there before, and I've never had a bad burger there. Like,
Yeah.
their burgers are really
Yeah, and
good.
like I said, all these burgers that we're talking about
They're
that we've
good.
actually had, they're good.
Yeah.
They're just I don't know. I feel like I could do a little better.
Especially
Bragging
peanut
rights.
butter one, I feel like,
Bragging rights.
you know what, we ought to,
We ought to.
that would be a cool video, you know? Us
All right.
recreating.
That's what we're gonna do. You guys in the comments down below, let us know. We'll both create one of these burgers. You let us know which one of these burgers you want us to create. We'll get pictures. We'll upload it, and we'll even do a taste test on here.
I'm down.
We'll call it a best burger part 2 or something.
That's I got the meat upstairs.
I mean,
So
you just let us know which of the burgers you want us to redo, and we'll do it.
absolutely. And then, like Lop said, we'll post our picture up, and we can't
We'll
do
do
the
a
same
taste
one,
test.
so you can't tell both of us to do the PB&J one.
No, you got to choose 2 different burgers and say who you want doing which burger.
And we will shoot our shot
Do
at
it.
it and
Yeah.
do it.
See if we was capping or not.
Cups here, get your cups. Blue, red, yellow, whatever color you want. That'd be fun.
good
And
idea.
even now, does it have to be in the burger that we talked about, or one of the burgers from our top 4 list? I say our top 4 list since we actually.
I feel like it.
tried
Yeah, I feel like it has to be our top 4 list because those are the only ones we ate.
Yeah. So, that way
So
we
I
can
feel like it's
actually
got from the top 4 list that we said. So you got the Lure, Drake's,
Yes.
Old South,
then
and Bar Louie.
I'm not gonna lie.
You should post those pictures as we're going
I
through
will.
them.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I could do a Bar Louie burger as good as him. That would be super hard.
I'm not scared.
Well, I mean,
But I mean, if I have a preference of which one I redo, I already have my preference.
Oh, me too. Me too for sure.
Which one's yours?
PB&J one.
That was mine, bro.
We'll let the fans decide.
I feel like I could kill that burger. But yeah, guys, you guys decide,
So, how long do we want to give it?
I'll say after my little hiatus, I do.
Okay.
That'll give us 2 videos. So instead of commenting a video idea you guys want in this video, this podcast, this one, we're just going to do the burgers. Okay. So you guys let us know which burger you want each one of us to cook. We're only cooking one out of our top 4. I cook one. He cooks one. You guys choose.
Well,
And then
hang on now. Do we need to cook 2 or cook one, like cut it in half so that way we can both try? Because I want
No,
you to,
like I cook a burger, you cook a burger. We'll take our pictures. We'll cut it in half. There's no sense in.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was. Yeah,
I mean, I don't think so. I mean,
yeah. I mean, we can cut it in half, and
yeah. And then we'll have a whole burger apiece.
yep. I mean, that's true.
So, but yeah. So for this one, you guys comment the burger you want each one of us to cook, and we'll do it. Like I said, we'll post pictures, and we'll do it live. Not live, but we'll taste test it on video. So, not next week's podcast, but the following week, we'll probably be doing a podcast in the same room.
True.
Not 6 feet apart and not wearing masks.
For all you Karens out there that's like, oh my god.
What rebels?
Trust me, if either one of us is going to get as much as we're around each other, we would.
We would have. But yeah, guys. So, and then, like I said, next week's podcast is where you guys can choose what the 4th week.
Third one.
We're breaking like 8 walls
I
right
know.
now, bro.
Like, we're confusing ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, it just blew my mind.
Yeah. So this week you tell us what burger you want us to cook. Next week you tell us what podcast you want next. And we're a week ahead. So
Yes. So next week's podcast, as we mentioned, is going to be our top 3 consos.
yeah. And then that'll be the one where you guys tell us
You're
what
blurry.
you want next. I hate this camera.
Have you tried the other camera?
The other camera's even worse.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. The other camera's trash. I don't know what the deal is with this camera, bro.
The lighting?
I got a light on.
Oh.
That's what I don't get.
That's weird. Well, guys, as Lopsided is over here. Oh, what'd you do?
Click the button.
Oh. It worked.
All right, there we go. We fixed it. We're back in business. About to go buy a freaking DSLR. Won't have these issues.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. And, along with the comments on what burger you want us to try, drop a comment below out of the burgers that you saw on the list. Which one do you think that you would have liked the best?
Yeah, which one do you think looked the most interesting?
Yes, yeah, I'm curious to see what you guys are thinking inside
I
your
think
minds.
we'll talk about where we put it.
Yeah.
We'll talk.
So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching episode 2. You guys are amazing. Keep the love coming. Keep the follows coming. Tell your friends. Tell your grandparents. Tell everybody you know about this podcast. We want this to be the next big thing.
And don't worry, guys, because we have special guests coming.
We do.
So So right now, this is the second podcast. Tomorrow, breaking the inception, the fourth wall here. Tomorrow, we're going to record the following week's podcast. So we're going to be a couple of podcasts ahead, guys. So, freaking guests are coming sooner than you expect. I promise.
And
it might be in the next one. You never know.
Like we've said before in the past, if you guys are even interested in being a guest,
just let us know. If you want to be in, let us know. Let us know what you know.
Yes.
And we'll talk about what you know.
Absolutely. We don't want you to come in onto our show and I would rather be clueless than for you to be clueless.
Yeah, we want you guys to come up here and look brilliant.
Yes.
We're the morons here. Yeah, we're the morons here.
This is our show, so this lives on for eternity with us. Yeah. We don't want you guys to feel left out.
But yeah, guys, if there's anything you want to talk about, even if we don't have a clue what it is, we'll research, like we said in the last one. Absolutely. We'll figure it out.
Absolutely.
But guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for all the love and support, guys. Till next time. Peace.
Much love.